Welcome to Angel's Wisdom with Jane Francis. And this is the postcard message, the postcard that has angels and celebrate life. So the message is, Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself. That's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. Wow, what a powerful message from your angels today, from Spirit and from your angels. So in light of that, we're going to start with the angel deck that I'm using. It is Angel Inspiration Deck by Kim Dreyer. And the card that's coming for you today is Archangel Gabriel. Wonderful. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of messages. And you certainly did get a message today about moving forward, finding your courage and moving forward. And Archangel Gabriel, in addition, helps you communicate with Spirit, helps you during any sort of birthing. So that's birthing either a physical being or birthing a new project or birthing a new adventure. So Archangel Gabriel is one of the perfect angels to come and bless you. Oh, it just came to me that the number 3 is here, and that's to remind you that 3 is the number of creation. Okay. Letting you know it's the perfect time to create. Wow, you got 3, and you got brave. You got brave. You got, oh, look at this, love. You got XOXO, hugs and kisses. Archangel Gabriel is sending love, hugs and kisses, and the ability to be brave. And then, look at that, the word time. Boy, you just can't make this up. They're reminding you that it is time to be brave and make that leap of faith with a lot of love and light. Perfect. Okay, our next message is going to be from Messages from Your Guides by James von Praagh. And here's what your guides want to remind you of today. Understand your body. Why, that's a very important message. Understand your body. Your body is the finely tuned machine that helps you understand whether you are living in fear, in which case, if you are living in fear, then you want to really focus on that and release that before you take that step forward. You want to go within, notice where you're feeling the fear. Oftentimes it's in your gut. So if you do that, just focus on that feeling there, and then imagine a way to make that feeling disappear. You can give it a color and then release that color out to your angels. You can give it a texture and figure out how you can release that. If it feels hard like a rock, you might want to soften it or break up that rock. Whatever. You just want to pay attention to the fine messages that your body brings you. You also want to notice, well, we have this green color around here. And so green is the color of your heart chakra. So a lot of that is also about paying attention to your heart chakra. Pay attention to what your heart is trying to tell you. And in which case you might want to call in Archangel Raphael. He is the archangel that kind of oversees the heart chakra. So, okay, let's get some messages. Oh, look at this. You got a ball of yarn, and you also got that Hello Kitty. Okay, so this skein of yarn, to me, when I get the skein of yarn, that reminds me I need to pay attention to what stories I'm telling myself, what yarns, because our stories that we tell ourselves are not always the truth of what really is. They are what we make it up to be. So you want to really pay attention to what stories you're telling yourself. If you're going to tell yourself a story, why don't you tell yourself a story about, I am ready to leap forward. I am ready. I am confident. Spirit has assured me that they have my back, that I will land safely. That's the kind of yarn, the kind of story you want to tell yourself. And the Hello Kitty kind of reminds me of that. It's a cartoon character. And so it reminds me of that idea of fake it till you make it. You know, this is not a real kitty. It's a cartoon kitty. So it's like, if I'm going to tell myself a story, what kind of story do I want to tell myself? What kind of message do I want my body to feel? Because if I create a message of joy and excitement about adventure, my body's going to get on board with that as well. Okay, how about a message from the mermaids? Let's see what the mermaids want to share with you about your leap time today. Memories. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this mermaid is reminding you to, actually, she looks a little sad with those memories. So I'm going to go with the idea that it's important to let go of memories that are challenging you, memories that keep you stuck in a story, So we are going to focus on letting go of memories that don't serve you right now, that actually have been stopping you from moving forward. The mermaids live in water, and water also is one of those, is the element that talks about our emotions, talks about our hopes and our dreams. It's the place where our subconscious fears live and exist. And right here on this mermaid's hair, we have a starfish. And that's to remind you to be guided by, and it's laying here in her yellow, hair. Yellow is the color of wisdom. So be guided by the wisdom that is coming to you rather than the past memories. Okay, let's get some charms and see what else they would like to add to this. Oh, look at this. You got another cat. Oh, you got two cats. Oh my gosh. You got two cats. And first we got the Hello Kitty. And this time we got this cat, and its tail has 9 holes in it, which reminds me that you have 9 lives. So this is a reminder that this new adventure is like starting a new life. And there are 9 times, this is telling you that you have probably 9 times that you're going to go on new adventures and feel like you have shifted your life, and probably in this lifetime. So, and this other cat is my cat that has the spirals on it. And that's to remind you that even if you feel like you're coming back to the same place, life spirals up. So when you start here, spirals up. So you start repeating something new here. It can be part of the old thing, part of a memory, but you're starting it from a new vibration. Then we raise up again and we get to a new vibration, starting with something from an old memory and then moving up. And as we keep spiraling up, we gain wisdom, and we do some healing about whatever that issue was, or whatever that was about. So this is a reminder too. Cats are known for their curiosity, and they're also known to leap and land softly. They make that leap of faith and they land softly. always on their feet. And that is what Spirit is telling you you will also do. Okay, next the unicorns want to give you a message. Let's see what message the unicorns have for you today. This one talks about compassion. Okay, so we want to focus on compassion, and that is to feel compassionate for yourself. It says compassion, be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Look at this. We have this heart shape here and this beautiful golden white light in there. Okay, so that's a message for you to feel very compassionate with yourself, to really focus on whatever I am afraid of or have fears about. I can let that go, but I can also be compassionate and understand this. I am a human being. It is natural for me to have fears about the unknown. So it is kind of a message about feel the fear and release it and then move forward. But allow yourself to be compassionate about feeling challenged by moving forward. It's always difficult for change to happen. So, and again, it says right here, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. But allow yourself to be compassionate with yourself about that. It's not easy moving forward. It's never easy choosing to move forward into the unknown, but you can do it, and you can do it with a sense of adventure, a sense of curiosity, and knowing that Spirit has got your back. So you're being advised, take that leap, but leap with compassion and love. And here we have the Ankh. Ankh is the Egyptian symbol for life. And here we have the Russian doll. And this Russian doll is one of those dolls that you open, and then there's another doll inside, and you open that one, there's another little doll inside. So for me, that's always a reminder that we need to pay attention to our inner child. Our inner child has had memories that make them feel afraid, or that they need nurturing about. You need to reparent your inner child about the fears that they're holding about moving forward. But this is about opening that up and nurturing your inner child with a sense of compassion and a sense of gentleness for the fear that that inner child is holding, so that you can release that, let it go, and move forward. The Ankh also represents life, and this is talking about life needs to be held with compassion, always held with compassion, because we all make mistakes. Everybody, and they aren't actually mistakes. They're paths of learning that we then learn not to choose again in the future. So some of these memories have reminded you not to choose something in the future, but we can let that go and then choose to focus on this as a new adventure, something new and exciting, and that is going to lead you to land softly on your feet. It says up here, you're going to land softly on your feet. And so you can stop freaking out about getting hurt. Just relax into it. And if you need to, nurture your inner child. Talk to your inner child. Give your inner child all the love and light that they need so that they feel safe and so that they know that you are aware of those feelings and you can do your best to let go of old stories and old memories so that they can move on. Next is our fairy guidance card. And let's see what the fairies want to tell you about this new leap of faith. Oh, delays in plans. Okay, that's very interesting to get that because we got told to leap. So let's get a clarity card about that. Who is going to give a clarity card? I think we're going to go to this, Zodiac. Let's see. Aha, okay. You got the hot air balloon. So the hot air balloon says balance, uplifting, freedom, going with the flow, rise above, don't resist, new perspective, untouchable, defying gravity, continuous flow, ascension, view, elevate, and feeling good. Okay, delays and plans. I think this is meant to remind you not to delay. The only delay you want to focus on is taking the time to nurture your inner child, taking the time to ramp up your curiosity and your feelings of safety, letting go of the old stories that are holding you back, and then uplifting and bringing yourself, knowing that you can be free from those old thoughts and memories. You are uplifting your thoughts, rising them up. Allow that flow to just move and allow yourself to feel good, because you want to start this adventure by feeling good. Okay, let's get a couple of charms to see what they want to add. Okay, so for this one, we got delay and plans. We got the dog bone. And that's a reminder to not be like a dog with a bone and hold on tight to those old memories, those old fears, because notice I placed it right on here with the memories. And don't be like a dog with a bone. You want to let that go and stop delaying anything, because Spirit has told you it is the time, the right and perfect time. And then you have the world here. And that reminds you that this world has a lot of adventure available to you. And the way to start into this venture, to start participating in the world and to participate in your personal world, is to uplift your thoughts, to raise everything up and allow yourself the freedom of going with the flow. I had the absolute joy of getting to have a hot air balloon ride. And it is so amazing because I have some fear of heights. And in the hot air balloon, what they explained to me before I got in there was, in a hot air balloon, you lose the fear of height because you are going with the wind. So it feels very natural. There's no resistance. You are just moving gently along. And that's what we want to do with this new leap of faith. We want to just go with the flow, move along gently with the flow. And the world, and that will help you see the world from a very new perspective. Well, I hope this helps you gain some clarity about how to charge up your courage, charge up your bravery by first releasing and letting go of what you need to let go of, the old stories, the old memories, the old fears. And while you're doing that, with compassion and love, nurture your inner child so your inner child isn't afraid, so that you can move forward and actually experience the fun and joy of this new adventure. Thank you for tuning in to Angel's Wisdom, and I hope that this resonated with you and that it gave you some way to step forward into that leap of faith. If this did resonate, please click the like button and the subscribe button, and if you don't mind, the notification button, so that you know when new readings come up. Thank you for tuning in, and may your angels bless you and hold you in so much joy that you are able to leap with ease and grace. Bye for now.